What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another live screen, man. Shit, man. This about my third live screen of the week. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to keep coming with coming with the content, coming with the content. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, man. So y'all know. Hold on. Before I start, hold on. Before I start, hold on. Before I start. Let me see if we can get some people in here, man. Get some people in here. If not, I'm still going to, I'm still, at the end of the day, I'm still going to talk my shit, whether somebody come in this bitch or not. Whether somebody come in here or not, I'm still going to talk my shit. I'm still going to talk my shit. I had a long day today, man. I had a long goddamn day. Y'all understand how long my day was today. But I still made it to the live, though. Still made it to the live. Still made it to the live. Mike Fraser Unfiltered. Still made it to the live. About to get this shit started in a minute, man. I'm just trying to get this shit some time, like see if somebody gonna pop in this shit or not. If not, so be it. So goddamn be it. So be it. Yeah, we can get in this shit by Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi took the stand today. I put some shit up. I ain't even. I'm gonna be reading this shit like right along with y'all because I don't know what the fuck going on. I just know he took the stand. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what happened. What he say? I'm just going by word of mouth. What everybody else been talking about. Cuz, what up, cuz? What up with you? What up with you? What's good? What's going on? What's going on with your cuz, man? I'm popped in here. What's good with you? I'm just about to talk my shit a little bit, cuz, man. I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit on here. Talk my shit. Talk my shit, man. I'm about to get started in a minute, though. Because next week, man. Next Wednesday, I'll be down there to fuck with you. I'll be down there to fuck with you. I'll be down there to fuck with you. Do what you do. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, man, let's get into this shit. Let's get into this shit. So y'all know Kid Cudi, man. Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying? They called him to the stand today in the Diddy trial. They called him to the stand today, man. And like I said, I don't know exactly what all happened, man. I'll be reading this shit right along with y'all. So I don't know what happened. I'm just going by word of mouth what everybody else been talking about so far. And they say Kid Cudi had want Diddy ass, boy. They say, what they say, when Cassie and Diddy took a break, she started messing with Kid Cudi and some shit like that. And Diddy done goddamn blow Kid Cudi cut. he blow Kid Cudi car up. The hell Diddy had going. And Diddy was like, shit. Diddy was like, goddamn, you ain't gonna take my damn freak from me, man. I got this bitch doing all type of shit. And you want to come in and try to save her. You want to come in and try to save her and shit. Turn her good. Diddy wasn't going for that shit. Diddy wasn't going for that shit at all. So let's get into this. So let's get into this shit. What happened today in court, man? Let's get into this shit. Let's get into it. Y'all know any city press, man. Yo, this is a guy that's in the court, man. Anything that happened in court today, he putting on here. Like I said, it's the feds. It's the feds. So you don't got no cameras and shit in there, so you can't see shit. So y'all know they called Kid Cudi to the stand next witness. Y'all know AUSA. Y'all know that's the government. They said we call Scott Miss Cudi, Miss Cudi. I guess that's not how to pronounce his goddamn name. I ain't never heard nobody last name like that. That motherfucker must be from Cross Seas some goddamn way. They said Kid Cudi take the witness stand in a leather jacket with the shirt and blue jeans. AUSA Johnson, what do you do for work? Kid Cudi, I'm an actor and a magician, known as Kid Cudi. AUSA, who is this? They show a photo of Cassie. He said Cassie. Kid Cudi, we dated in 2011. AUSA, who else was she involved with? Kid Cudi, Sean Combs. AUSA, what do you know about this status? Kid Cudi, that she and Sean Combs had some problems and they weren't dating anymore. All right, so y'all know they broke up and shit. But shit, did it like shit. You ain't gonna take my bitch away from me. Shit. I got this Diddy looking at it like shit. I got this motherfucker doing anything I say. Taking golden showers, like getting peed. Like Diddy had Cassie doing all type of shit, man. Diddy wasn't trying to let that man take away his goddamn bitch. Hell nah. Hell nah, hey. Diddy was tight by that shit. Diddy was tight by that shit. Yo, Diddy didn't care about that motherfucker. No, I want to say Diddy didn't care about Cassie because he cared. Because he got in his little feelings. He got his feeling when Kid Cudi started talking to her, but it wasn't that type of feeling like he missed a motherfucker and shit. It was some type of feelings about, yo, you're not about to turn my hoe into no goddamn no good girl. Kid Cudi be trying to wipe her ass down. Diddy wasn't going for that shit. Man, Diddy was not going for that shit at all. Diddy was not going for that shit. Diddy say, fuck that. AUSA, okay, I'm gonna get back to this shit. AUSA in December 2011, did law enforcement respond to your home? Kid Cudi said, yes, I had a break-in. Cassie called me at 5:30 or 6 a.m. She said Sean Combs had found out about us. She asked me to pick her up, so I did. And AUSA asked why. She was worried. So Diddy had a scare. Man, I don't think that what it was, man. I think, like I said, I think Cassie be playing them fucking games and shit, trying to make Diddy jealous, if you ask me. But hey, that's just me. Okay, the feds asked him. AUSA asked Kid Cudi, what was her demeanor? Kid Cudi said, very stressed and worried. AUSA said, where did you go? Kid Cudi said, the Sunset Marquise. AUSA said, why? Kid Cudi said, I thought it was safe off the radar. AUSA, who else did you speak with? Kid Cudi said Capricorn Clark. She sounded near tears. AUSA, what did she say? Kid Cudi said that Sean Combs in the car near my house. Combs, Brian Steele, Combs, Diddy lawyer say objection. Judge say overrule. AUSA said you called Sean Combs. Kid Cudi said I did. He said I'm over here waiting on you. Yo, hey, so goddamn, hey. So Diddy was waiting on that motherfucker, boy. Diddy was waiting on that motherfucker. Diddy, man, Diddy said, man, I ain't playing with you, boy. I'm over here at your house waiting on your ass. Pull up. Yeah, I think but honestly, man, I think they be going too hard over them two be going too hard over Cassie, bro. But I honestly think Cassie was trying to make Diddy jealous, man. The reason, and it just cause how I'm pretty sure she let Diddy know that she was fucking with Kid Cudi. She had to let Diddy know she was fucking with Kid Cudi. She had to. Cause like, at the end of the day, man, how else would he know? I know Diddy got them people like but I don't think he been watching Cassie like that though. Cause Diddy had them other hoes he been fucking with. I didn't even say, well, I'm gonna say other hoes and men. He been fucking with both women and men. Y'all can see what y'all. Diddy was messing with both of them. Diddy was messing with both of them, man. But let's get back. Let's get back to this shit. Let's get back to it. Listen, AUSA asks, you called Sean Combs? Kid Cudi said, I did. He said, I'm over here waiting on you. AUSA said, when you arrived, what did the outside look like? Kid Cudi said, pretty normal. AUSA, in the security camera? Kid Cudi said, yes, but I found out they wasn't working. Kid Cudi, but the security cameras have been removed. AUSA, did you remove them? Kid Cudi said, no. Yo, 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 what the yo, Chad, Diddy done got that kid went over. Yo, Diddy, man, don't fuck with Diddy, man. Do not fuck with Diddy. Don't fuck with Diddy hoes or none of that. Diddy done went over to this goddamn man house. Diddy went to this man house, Chad. He went to this man house and turned off the cameras. He turned the cameras off. Yo, I can't believe this shit. Diddy went and turned the cameras off. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Diddy pull up to somebody else's house to come get his damn bitch. To come get his damn freak. Diddy went to this man damn house and took the cameras. I don't know if he took the cameras down and turned them bitches off. But hey, Kid Cudi said, goddamn, he had cameras, they been working. But they ain't working. They ain't working no more. Diddy done came over, pull up over that bitch, and took them shits down. Yo, Diddy was tight about that shit. Diddy was tight. Yo, he was tight about it. yo, this shit like a fucking movie though. Yo, it's crazy, Diddy. I mean, I guess because you got that much money, you could do what you want. Boy, that's crazy. You can go to somebody else's house and take their shit down. Yo, the fans said Diddy had to be stopped, man. Diddy be dead. Diddy be doing too much, man. That motherfucker was doing entirely too much. He was doing entirely too much, man. Let's get back at this shit right here. Let's get back at this shit. Yo, this shit is crazy. All right, they say Kid Cudi, but the security cameras have been removed. AUSA, did you move them? He said no. AUSA said, what did you see inside your home? Kid Cudi said gifts was open. Some stuff got from Chanel. And my dog was locked up in the bathroom. Man, Diddy done came in his Yo, Diddy done came in this goddamn man house. Diddy went in Kid Cudi house. He came to his house, took the cameras down, walked in there, opened up gifts and shit, and locked this nigga dog in the damn bathroom. But Diddy hell, boy. This guy couldn't be stopped, boy. This is the only way they could have stopped him, goddamn. The feds could have stopped his ass. Diddy was hell, boy. Like I said, this is a movie. This is a movie type shit. This is a movie type shit. This man was hell. This man walked in this house, took the cameras down, went through his shit, and put a dog in the bathroom. Yo, this man Diddy was tight, man. Diddy said, yo, you not taking my freak away from me, man. Not the motherfucker that I can get, not the girl, the only girl I can get. I can get somebody to pee on her. She be good with the shit. I'm not letting you take it. I'm not letting you take her away and try to goddamn turn her good. Diddy was tight. Diddy was like, we ain't. Diddy like, yo, we ain't doing that. Diddy said, we not doing that. We not doing that. Man, I know, man, Kid Cudi was scared as fuck. Kid Cudi was scared as fuck. He said lock the dog in the bathroom. That shit crazy. Okay, AUSA. How did you usually leave your dog? Kid Cudi said I let him roam. AUSA. How long had you had your dog? Kid Cudi, 3 years. AUSA. What changes were behaviors? What changes were behavior of your dog at the break-in? Jittery and on the edge all the time. Man. Kid Cudi, I got back and called Sean Combs again. I was looking for him. I wanted to fight him, you know. Man, get the fuck out of here, Kid Cudi. Man. Yo, Kid Cudi, get your. You say you wanted to fight Diddy, man. Not the motherfucker that be wearing dresses and shit like that. Matter of fact, I seen the picture. Yo, I don't know what the hell. I think Cash is like these motherfucking bi bi men and shit. I'm about to say biracial. My bad. I ain't mean biracial. Yo, I think Cassie these goddamn. She like these type of men that don't know what the fuck they want to be, dog. Y'all check this pit, man. Y'all check this shit right here out. Check this shit right here out, boy. Check this shit right here out. Check this, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Let me just add this. Check this shit out. Do y'all see this shit right here? Do y'all see this shit right here? Do y'all see this shit right here, chat? This Kid Cudi right here, this motherfucker got a whole fucking this motherfucker holding this man's hand and got a fucking wedding. It look like he got a it look like he got a this this what the fuck is this shit here? This nigga got a whole wedding dress on. This shit here got a whole he got a whole wedding dress on. Yo, how the hell I get out this shit? Yo, look at him. Look at him. Cassie much is like, Cassie just like, look at this shit here. This dude got a whole wedding dress on holding this man's hand. And Diddy the same. Well, I ain't gonna say Diddy. One thing about Diddy, he ain't putting no dress on. But Diddy like them goddamn men, them goddamn fucking escorts and shit too. I guess Cassie just like her men like this though. I guess Cassie like her men like this. Cause this shit here is crazy. This shit here is insane. Appreciate that, cuz. Appreciate this, cuz. Yo, this shit is insane. Yo, this dude got a whole damn dress on, man. He got a whole dress on. He got a whole dress on. Like how, man, I don't understand it though. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand that shit at all. This nigga, yo, 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 yo. Yo, he got a yo. This guy got a whole fucking dress on, man. Yo, this shit here is crazy. This shit here is crazy. Yeah, let me put this shit right here back up here, man. Let me get back to reading this shit. It, I just don't understand this shit. Okay, Kid Cudi said I got back, called Sean Combs again, and was looking for him. I wanted to fight, you know. Eh, man, Kid Cudi didn't want to fight nobody, man. Kid Cudi ain't gonna fight shit. You think you gonna fuck with Diddy? You think you gonna fuck with Diddy? Nah, nah, that shit will gonna happen, Kid Cudi. He said Kid Cudi said he wanted to fight, you know. AUSA, did he answer? Kid Cudi said, yeah. He said, I'm on my way. I thought to myself, yo, Diddy said, I'm on my way. Kid Cudi said, goddamn, he hit Diddy up. Diddy said, I'm on my way. Shit, let's get it. Nah, they going too hard over this shit with Cassie though. Like I said, Diddy thinking like, yo, Diddy don't want the only bitch he can get to goddamn do what the fuck whatever he want to do, cause she's so in love with this nigga. She trying to do anything. She trying to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Diddy, they shouldn't be going so hard over her, but I think Diddy had a whole different thought than Kid Cudi had. Kid Cudi starting to have feelings for Cassie. Diddy, Diddy had care about her. I think Diddy did actually love her and care about her, but Diddy, his whole demeanor about Cassie was different. Diddy had somebody that could do what he want to do what he want her to do, mess with any man he want her to do, mess with any man he want her to do anything he want her to do, take golden shower, have any nigga nut on her and shit anytime. And Kid Cudi start having feelings for her. This just had a whole different. Kid Cudi really had feeling for her. Diddy didn't want to lose the only freak he can get to do his free calls and shit. Baby oil down, let any man goddamn fuck with her. Like that's how it was different. If y'all get what I'm saying. Kid Cudi actually trying to wife her, trying to be with her. Diddy didn't want to lose his freak. That's what I'm getting for Diddy didn't want to lose his free. So Diddy was tight. Diddy wanted to see Kid Cudi because Diddy saw Kid Cudi was what the fuck Kid Cudi was trying to do. Diddy saw what Kid Cudi was trying to do, man. He saw what Kid Cudi was trying to do. That's what I'm saying. I think both of them had care about Cassie, but they had they both of them care about Cassie, but it was a different type of care. Didn't want to lose his freak, and Kid Cudi was trying to wipe him up. You get what I'm saying? So Diddy wasn't having that shit, man. Diddy said you wasn't coming and Diddy said you wasn't trying, you not gonna come and try to fuck up with that going on, man. We had this shit going on for years. You ain't bringing your goddamn wedding dress ass over here and goddamn trying to fuck up what we got going on. Diddy was not having that shit. He was not having that shit. That shit crazy, man. Yo, this shit is insane, man. This shit is insane. Let me find out what I left off on. Let me find out where I left off on. Okay. Kid Cudi said I wanted to fight him. AUSA, did he answer? Yeah. He said, I'm on my way. I thought to myself. Combs lawyer still objection. Judge ground still no response. No non-responsive. Overruled. Yeah, still should be coming harder than that. Did the Lord? Judge asks a new question. Judge said ask a new question. AUSA, when you saw Cassie, how did she seem? Kid Cudi depressed. Did you see Cassie in the Connecticut? Yes, she needed it. So basically, oh yes, she needed it. Did you call Mr. Did Mr. Cone call you? Yeah, he hit me a few times. A USA hit called me. All right, so I don't know if y'all heard this shit right here though. Chad, I don't know if y'all heard this right here, but y'all heard that Diddy called Cassie mama and told him they need to come up with $20,000 to pay Cat. Cause Diddy find out Cassie been fucking with Kid Cudi, so I guess Diddy been in all his feelings and shit. So Diddy could talk to Cassie mama and say y'all need to come up with 20,000 because this all like this just $20 is what I spent on her during the time she been fucking with Kid Cudi or whatnot. I guess. So y'all know Cassie mama took out a loan to pay Diddy 20,000. So I'm guessing that's the reason why. Cause Diddy find out Kid Cudi went to Connecticut to goddamn fuck with Cassie. That's what I'm putting. I'm just putting my own little shit together, man. That's what I'm putting together. I'm putting my own little shit together. So that's what I'm thinking. Cause Diddy called Cassie. Diddy made Cassie mama pay him 20,000. Man, the Cassie mama know how to take out a loan. But I heard Diddy I heard Diddy was just being petty as fuck because I heard that he gave the $20,000 back to him. I just guess he was being petty as fuck. He ain't need no fucking 20,000. He just was tight with Cassie. He was tight over Cassie. But yeah, he gave him 20,000. They took out a loan to pay Diddy $20,000. So I'm guessing the only reason why Diddy did that shit because he found out Kid Cudi was in Connecticut to see Cassie. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking from it, man. That's what I'm getting from it. That's what I'm getting from. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. If y'all keeping up with the trial and know what's going on, but this Diddy and Cassie shit, man, this shit is crazy. Let's get back. Let's get back into this shit though. Okay, so yeah, he hit me up a few times. Okay, Kid Cudi said he called me. Let's go to the next thing. Hey USA, what did he say? Kid Cudi that I didn't want to talk with him. He broke into my house, hurt my dog. No, my yo, how the fuck how did he hurt your dog though, Kid Cudi? I thought he just locked the dog in the goddamn bathroom. Kid Cudi said his goddamn dog was scratched out over that shit. He been jittery and all type of shit. Cause Diddy lock him up. Diddy was not bullshit with Kid Cudi, boy. He wasn't playing with Kid Cudi by this whole boy. Yo, he was not playing with Kid Cudi over this shit, over Cassie, bro. He wasn't playing with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi said, "Cause you hurt my dog." Diddy came over to this man. I can't believe Diddy went over to this man's house to cut his cameras off, went through his shit, and put his dog in the bathroom. yo, that shit is crazy, man. Man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Mm. All right, let's go. Okay, he did when he broke in the house and hurt my dog. Okay, AUSA said, Did you and Miss Ventura break up? He said, yes. What about the car? My dog babysitter called me and told me my car was on fire. Okay, did so this when okay, this right here was when they said Diddy blew up Kid Cudi car. I think because the Fed tried to get him on this shit too, I think. But Kid Cudi said the dog babysitter called him and told me the car was on fire. Matter of fact, I think I want to dig out a video about it. Let me pull this shit up. Let's pull this shit up right here. Let's pull this shit up right quick. Yeah, chat. Give me a second, man. I'm gonna pull this shit up. I'm about to pull this shit up here. Let's pull this shit up right quick. Damn, I can't. Oh shit, I can't really find. I can't really find shit. I can't really find shit about it though. But I thought I seen a video. I thought I seen a video. I thought I seen a video about TNZ talk about Kid Cudi. I thought I seen the video of TNZ talk about Kid Cudi car getting blown up and shit like that. But yeah, Diddy done blow up this man car and shit like that over Cassie, bro. Like Kid Cudi got to understand, man. Diddy was on a whole different level about this shit. Diddy was not letting Kid Cudi take away his freak from him. Kid Cudi started catching feeling for Cassie. Cause y'all gotta understand, man. The shit Kid Cudi done went and put Cassie in the hotel and all type of shit. Went to Connecticut to her mama's house to fuck with her. Diddy saw what was going on. Diddy was not letting his freak go. The only freak he had that gonna do freak cars, let niggas pee on her and shit. Diddy was not going for that shit. Diddy said you was not about to take his only freak away from him. Not you. Diddy was like, you not gonna take the only person, whatever I say do, she gonna do. Diddy wasn't gonna let that shit happen. Cause that why Diddy was hot. Kid Cudi started catching feeling. Don't get me wrong, Diddy had, like I said earlier, Diddy had feelings for Cassie, but it wasn't them type of feelings, man. He wasn't trying to wife Cassie up, man. Now you can't wife somebody up that you letting different niggas nut on her shit like that. You can't wife nobody up like that. And Diddy know that shit. Diddy wasn't trying to lose the freak. He wasn't that's what it all boils down to, man. Diddy was not trying to lose his freak, man. The person that gonna do whatever he say do. He was not going for that shit, man. Let's get back into this shit right here. Let's get back into it. He said, Kid Cudi said, my dog babysitter called me and told me my car was on fire. Okay, the feds, AUSA, where were you? Kid Cudi said at a relative of my ex-girlfriend. Oh, so shit. So Kid Cudi was goddamn. Basically, he's saying goddamn. He was fucking with one of his ex-girlfriends, man. Basically, that's what he's saying. I wonder if his ex-girlfriend was a man. Cause yeah, I can't believe this motherfucking Kid Cudi had a wedding dress on, holding a man's hand. Yo, that shit. I can't get this shit out of my head, man. I don't know what's up with these fucking Hollywood motherfuckers, man. It's like goddamn they go Hollywood and they lose all their sense of being a man or some shit. But I don't understand that shit. But let's get into it, man. He was like, Kid Cudi said, I'm at a relative of my ex-girlfriend, AUSA, which is the Fed. I gotta keep reminding y'all, AUSA is the Fed, the prosecutors. Where did you go? Kid Cudi said, to my house, 8925 Hollywood Hill Road, AUSA. Let me show you 6 pictures. Do you recognize? Kid Cudi said, my Porsche Diddy done goddamn blew the fuck up. Kid Cudi said, that's a damage to my Porsche from the Molotov cocktail. Yo, no, man. Diddy Diddy done got a Molotov cocktail and throw on goddamn Kid Cudi car, man. Diddy, man, look here, man. Diddy was tight by his bitch. He was tight by that bitch, boy. Hey, Kid Cudi was way over his fucking head, boy. He just don't know. Kid Cudi just don't know, man. He was way over his head fucking with Cassie. He was way over his head, boy. See, Diddy felt like he was losing control. He was losing control over Cassie, bro. Diddy said Diddy was not gonna let that shit happen, boy. Diddy pull up at Kid Cudi house like the fucking mob. Yeah, I did not know all that shit. I guess when you got so much money, you could do whatever the fuck you want till you get caught. Man, I did not know Diddy was wilding like this right here, man. I did not know this nigga was wilding like this. I did not know that shit. yo, yo, Diddy throw a Molotov. I think I'm saying that shit right. If I'm not saying that shit right, then whatever. Fuck it. But I can't believe Diddy throw a Molotov cocktail on this nigga car, man. This is like some goddamn whole. This is like some goddamn. This right here like some Call of Duty shit. This right here like some Call of Duty shit, chat. This right here like some Call of Duty shit. Diddy throw a Molotov cocktail on Kid Cudi car for fucking with Cassie. He was not playing over, man. Look here. Diddy was, like I said, Diddy was tight over her, man. He was not bullshitting about her. He was not. He was not bullshit about it. All right. Kid Cudi said the damage was due to my point from the Molotov cocktail. Okay, Molotov cocktail. Okay, AUSA. Who took these photos? Kid Cudi, Chip, a good friend and collaborator. AUSA. What's the picnic here? Kid Cudi, the hole they cut in the roof of my car to put the Molotov cocktail in. AUSA, what was your reaction to your car being set on fire? Kid Cudi, what the fuck? Objection. Judge overruled. Judge break. Okay, so they took a break after that shit right here. They took a break after. They took a break. I'm gonna get back to it. They took a break over that. So yeah, Diddy had somebody. I don't know if Diddy did it. I doubt Diddy did the shit himself. I doubt that shit. Diddy had somebody do that shit, but they cut a hole in Kid Cudi Porsche and put a Molotov cocktail in that shit and fucked it up and blew the car. I heard the car got blew up, and plus I heard it just caught fire. I don't know which one is true. I mean, I guess it come out more when I read this shit. It come out more when I read this shit. But like I said, Diddy was man. It it's crazy, man. Diddy was getting if this shit true. I'm just saying allegedly right now, but if this shit right here true, man, Diddy was on some wild ass mob type shit. He was bad boy. Diddy was on some goddamn mob type shit. Goddamn, when you could just pull up to somebody's house, go in their shit, take the cameras off, go in their shit, go through their shit, lock their dog in the bathroom, cut a hole out in their Porsche, throw a Molotov cocktail in that shit, and still the police and nothing ain't got involved in at all. It took years later for all this shit to come out. Diddy was on some mob type shit, man. And Kid Cudi talk about, I wanted to fight him. Shit. Your ass would have come up missing somewhere, man. How Diddy was moving? How Diddy was moving. Kid Cudi didn't want to fuck with Diddy at that time, man. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. Diddy was moving like the mob, boy. I don't care what Kid Cudi was talking about, man. I'm glad he ain't fuck with Diddy like that. He was talking his shit, though. He was talking his shit on the stand, though. Look like he was talking his shit. But like I said, Diddy was moving like the mob, man. Kid Cudi didn't want to fuck with Diddy, man. Not how you. Diddy was tight over that bitch, bro. He was tight over her, for real. I'm gonna be back in it. All right, so they took a break at the court, so they came back. They came back. But okay, he said before jurors back, Judge, will you finish the witness today? And you say, yeah, though the cross of Mr. Copeland was 3 times long that we thought the jury entering. Okay, the jury back now, the jury entering AUSA, which is the fans. What was the damage on the car present before the car from the dog sitter? Kid Cudi, no. All right, let's get back in it. AUSA, do you think it was accidental or intentional? Kid Cudi said it was intentional. So Kid Cudi's on stand telling them, like, yeah, Diddy, yo, it wasn't no accident. Diddy goddamn set my shit on fire. Kid Cudi, man, look here, man. Look here, chat. Let me tell you something, chat. Let me tell you something. Kid Cudi ain't got up there. He wasn't. Kid Cudi didn't give a fuck about no snitching. You know how when it come to rappers and shit, that snitch shit. You can't tell him, man. Kid Cudi said, fuck that. Kid Cudi got on the stand and say, nah, that shit wasn't no accidental. That shit was intentional. Yo, he meant to do the shit he did. I don't know whether to call it shit snitching or what. I mean, I guess you can call it snitching, but I don't think Kid Cudi don't live that type of lifestyle. Not damn sure not with him wearing the wedding dress holding the man hand. Nah, he not when he ran a wedding dress holding the man hand. Nah, he ain't with he down so ain't with that goddamn gangster ass shit. He damn sure ain't with that gangster ass shit, man. Hold on, let me see this shit. Yo, I'm gonna pull this shit up again, chat. I got to pull this shit up again. I got to pull this shit up again, chat. I got to pull this shit up again. Chat. Let me pull this shit up again though. Let me see, man. Why the fuck, yo? Do y'all see? Yo, do y'all see this motherfucker? This the motherfucking Cassie fucking right here. This nigga got a whole wedding dress on. This motherfucker got a whole wedding dress on. He got a wedding dress on. This the nigga she was fucking with. I guess that was just Cassie. That's the shit she like. I guess that's just the shit she like. This the nigga Kid Cudi. This Kid Cudi right here. And I'm pulling. He got more pictures where he ain't in no wedding dress, but I'm pulling up the shit he in a fucking wedding dress. This the nigga she was fucking with. God. And he talk about he waiting for Diddy. Don't let man, like I said, Diddy like them men too, man. But you ain't Diddy like them men too. Don't get me wrong, but you ain't gonna catch Diddy in no wedding dress. Diddy was not going for that shit. He like men too now. Diddy fuck with them boys too. But you wouldn't catch him down bad like this right here. But yeah, he still down bad. But what I'm saying is this Kid Cudi got a whole fucking wedding dress on, man. And I don't know if he just put the shit on just to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know how when people do shit like in the public, like definitely the celebrity do shit so they can get talked about more. I don't know if he did that shit for that reason, man. But this shit right here is so embarrassing, man. And then it look like the motherfucker got makeup on. Yeah, this shit right here is outrageous. This shit right here is outrageous, man. Man, let's get back. Let's get back to what happened in court today. I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing this motherfucking address, man. Let's get back what happened in court. All right. All right. So Kid Cudi said this is intentional. AUSA, which is the feds. Where did you last see Miss Ventura? Kid Cudi at the Soho House. I reached out to Sean Combs and said, "Let's talk. This is getting out of hand." Man, Puffy don't want to talk. Diddy don't want to talk. Diddy don't want to talk about shit. Yo, Chad, Diddy don't want to talk about shit. Kid Cudi want to talk now. Diddy want to talk about shit. Diddy wants your ass for trying to take his goddamn freak away from him. You trying to take his freak away. You trying to take Cassie away from him. His bottom B. The motherfucker do anything he said. Diddy ain't trying to talk. Diddy trying to Diddy trying to see you. Diddy trying to put hands on you, bro. Diddy ain't trying to talk about nothing. Diddy ain't trying to talk about shit. Okay, Kid Cudi said, "Let's talk. This is getting out of hand." Okay, Brian Steele, Diddy lawyer. Can we have a sidebar? Judge, do you have an objection? Steele said yes. Judge said sustain, disregard, and move on. Okay, the AUSA. Who set up the meeting at the Soho House? Kid Cudi, D Rock, and my manager. AUSA. What was Mr. Cohen doing? Kid Cudi said standing there like a Marvel supervillain. Yo, they said they set up a meeting. They set up a meeting. Kid Cudi, the prosecutor asked Kid Cudi what goddamn Diddy was doing at the meeting. Goddamn, Kid Cudi said he was standing there like a Marvel superhero. Yo, Kid Cudi said Diddy was standing there like a Marvel superhero, bro. Man, Diddy was tight. See, I think Kid Cudi talking that shit right now because he understand. But he didn't know Diddy was on his ass, bro. Kid Cudi don't know, bro. He don't know Diddy was on his ass by Cassie, bro. Diddy was on Kid Cudi ass about Cassie. He was on his ass. He said Diddy was standing like a mod. They set up a meeting because Kid Cudi said things were getting out of hand. Cause man, look at it. Kid Cudi goddamn Diddy done came to Kid Cudi's house, did all that shit, locked his dog up, took his cameras down. Then Diddy goddamn pull a Molotov and Kid Cudi Porsche and shit. The Kid Cudi like, hey man, this shit getting out of hand. We need to talk. And he said, goddamn, when they got up and talked, Diddy was standing like a Marvel superhero. He did. Y'all know he don't stand talking this shit, but I'm pretty sure Kid Cudi wanted to set up that meeting with Diddy because he was scared as fuck. All that shit going on, he was scared as fuck about that shit. He talking this shit now. Kid Cudi talking his shit now because he's on stand. And you know Diddy ass about to go to prison. But he wouldn't be talking like this back then when Diddy was on his ass. He would not be talking like this back then when Diddy was on his ass. I'm telling y'all, chat, he would not be talking like this. I'm telling y'all. Let's get back to it though. Okay. Let's get back to this shit. Okay, the Fed AUSA. What was Mr. Combs doing? Kid Cudi said standing there looking like a Marvel supervillain. Kid Cudi, he said we were homies. You know that is my girl. AUSA said, what did you say? Kid Cudi, I thought you had broken up. Deshaun Combs offered me a water twice. Yo, hey, chat, look here. Chat, do not take no fucking water from Diddy. Don't take no water, no fucking any type of drink, no Gatorade, no nothing. Diddy got some type of, man, I don't know what kind. Diddy, they said Diddy got some type of shit in them motherfuckers. It's like that shit turn your ass out, boy. Your ass be goddamn, your ass be straight walking in that shit. You get a drink from Diddy, Your ass be walking out the Diddy house with a fucking switch, boy. You have a switch to your goddamn walk. They say do not drink from Diddy, bro. Hey, they said Diddy got some shit that he put in eye drops and shit that got them turn your ass out. Boy, I don't know what the hell Diddy got going on, but they said do not drink from Diddy. Do not drink from his ass, boy. I'm telling you. Do not drink from his ass. He said, all right, he said, yo, Kicker said Diddy offered him a drink twice. Kicker, it was weird. Sean Combs being so calm. AUSA, what did Cassie say? Kid Cudi, that we have fallen in love, things happen. That we have fallen in love, things happen. AUSA, what did you say to Mr. Combs? Kid Cudi, what about my car? He said, I don't know what you are talking about. I walked away. AUSA, did you see Sean Combs later? Kid Cudi, a few years later at Soho House, he said, I'm just sorry for all that bullshit. I was surprised, so I find peace with it. AUSA, no further question at this time. Judge, Mr. Steele. Okay. Judge, Mr. Steele. All right. Come, Mr. Steele, I want to ask some questions about your Porsche in 2022. Kid Cudi, 2012. Steele said, I apologize. You get a call about damage to your vehicle. Any surveillance photos? Kid Cudi, no, my dog and babysitter did send me pictures of the damage. Combs lawyer Steele, the DNA taken. Are you aware it came back being a female? AUSA objection, no foundation. Judge sustained. Do you know there were DNA results? Judge, I allow that. Kid Cudi said no. Combs Steele, Miss Ventura told you it was over. Kid Cudi, we just stopped talking. Steele, you told this honorable court and the jury that she played you. Kid Cudi, yes. Kid Cudi said yes. Miss Steele, she played you and you had no clue. Kid Cudi said no clue. So like I was saying, chat, like I was saying, Cassie was just fucking with Kid Cudi just to try to get Diddy to feel something towards her and shit. She see Diddy wasn't, like I said, Cassie wanted to be wiped down. She see Diddy wasn't doing that shit. She was trying to get Diddy attention. So she started talking to Kid Cudi to make Diddy jealous, which it did make Diddy jealous, but not the way she thought it was gonna be. She thought Diddy was jealous about her. Diddy was, like I said, Diddy was jealous because he didn't want to lose his freak for the freak offs. That's what it was. He didn't want to lose his freak for the freak off. Diddy wasn't jealous because she was talking to Kid Cudi. He started getting jealous because he saw what Kid Cudi was trying to do. Kid Cudi started liking Cassie. He was trying to goddamn wife her ass up. Y'all can tell he started liking her because he done goddamn Cassie's call her, come pick me up. He took her to a safe place at the hotel and shit like that. So he started, you doing all that, you starting to care about a motherfucker. So Diddy saw that shit. They like, nah, we ain't doing that. You probably can hit her, this and that, whatever. Nah, we ain't about to this wifing up, goddamn, this all this type of shit like that. Nah, we ain't about to do that. Diddy wasn't going for that shit. Okay, she said okay. The lawyer said she pleaded you had no clue. Kid Cudi said no clue. You had no clue at all. Okay, Combs lawyer Steele. In 2011, you went on tour. Kid Cudi said yes. Steele, 65 location. Kid Cudi said yeah. Steele, at the time, Sean Combs had as an icon. Fair to say. Kid Cudi, yeah. Steele, you and Miss Ventura had a sexual relationship. AUSA said objection. Sidebar. Okay, after sidebar. Kid Cudi, Mr. Steele, can I judge? No, you cannot do that on redirect. Still, do you want to tell me something? Kid Cudi. Sean Combs asked about me doing a song with Miss Ventura in 2010. Still, thank you. Combs, still, you believe they left your front door unlocked? Kid Cudi said yes. Still no forced entry. Kid Cudi said no. Still said just prevent open door in bathroom. I'm not belittling, just asking. You call Sean Combs. Kid Cudi, yeah. Still he was calm. Yes. Man, how long was it in his damn shit on stage? Cone, still, you went to see him. You didn't think he had a gun. Kid Cudi, I couldn't call it. Still, you are a strong person. That's how you categorize yourself. Kid Cudi, yeah, this crossed the line. Still, Miss Venture told you she was abused. Kid Cudi, yes. Cone, still, but she never said she was sexually abused. True. Kid Cudi, she did not. Still, you love her. Tell me if I'm wrong. Kid Cudi said I did. See, I told y'all what I told y'all. What I told y'all. Yo, didn't didn't I say that Kid Cudi he started to have feelings for goddamn Cassie? The whole time Cassie been playing his ass. What I told y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that shit? I told y'all Kid Cudi started to have feeling for Cassie. The whole time Cassie ain't give a fuck about goddamn Kid Cudi. She ain't give a fuck about Kid Cudi. Man, I've been saying that the whole fucking time, man. You can kind of read it and say it. You can read it and see it yourself. Okay, still okay. Diddy Lawyer still ask, you love her. Tell me if I'm wrong. Key Cudi say I did. Still, you got played by the same person who played Mr. Cone and Cassie Ventura. Cone still in 13 years since. Have you ever been notified in California that there has been any more action on this car fire? Kid Cudi said no. Still, did Miss Ventura have multiple phones? Kid Cudi, I don't remember. Still, 3512. Kid Cudi, if I said it, I said it. Cone, still, do you know what a burner phone is? Kid Cudi, untraceable. Still, the trespass you call it a break in. Miss Ventura told you she giving your home address to Mr. Cone. Kid Cudi, yes, in the morning. So this man, yo, so Cassie was a dangerous motherfucker. So Cassie give Diddy home address. Cassie give Kid Cudi home address to Diddy. That's how you know where he stay at. See, Cassie was a dangerous motherfucker, man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody thinking Cassie's so innocent about this shit. But Cassie gave Kid Cudi address to Diddy. That's how Diddy know where he stay at. That's what I was saying at the beginning. What I said at the beginning, I said Cassie had to give Diddy Kid Cudi address. How else would he know how else would Diddy know what Kid Cudi stay at? Man, Cassie was a messy motherfucker, man. That's why I say, man, her ass should have been charged too in this shit. She was messy as fuck, man. It's crazy. She was messy. Okay, let's see. Cassie, okay, let me start off with that. Okay, Kid Cudi said yes in the morning. Still, no more question. Thanks, no problem. Judge redirects. AUSA Johnson, what did Miss Ventura confide in you about the abuse? Kid Cudi that he would hit her or sometimes kick her. AUSA, the day of the break-in, was she carefree? Kid Cudi, no. AUSA, what did Capricorn Clock tell you? Kid Cudi, Sean Combs and the affiliate forced her into the car to come to my house. I called the police. AUSA, how would you describe Cassie that day? Kid Cudi, she was really shook him finding out about us. I guess that's it. That's all I got right there. What's that at? Let me show my reply. Okay, no, that wasn't there right there. Hey, USA, what did your relationship with Miss why did your relationship with Miss Ventura end? Kid Cudi, the drama, it was getting out of hand. I wanted to give space. Hey, USA, what drama? The Kid Cudi, the break in for my safety, her safety. Cone still objection, judge grounds, still speculation overruled. AUSA, why did you have a safety concern? Kid Cudi, because I knew Sean Combs was violent. Combs still, Your Honor, may we approach AUSA? The meeting at the Soho House. Mr. Combs said, I don't know what you're talking about your car. Did you believe him? Combs still objection. Judge rephrase. AUSA, what was your understanding? Kid Cudi that he was lying. AUSA, no further question. Damn, how long was it he on the stand for? Judge, any recalls, Combs still no, Your Honor. Judge, Miss Kid Cudi, you are done. Kid Cudi, all right. All right. Hold on, let me go back to so I guess that was all. I guess that was it with Kid Cudi. Yeah, that was it with Kid Cudi. That was it with Kid Cudi. That was all. Yeah, yeah. So Diddy, that was kind of, I don't know. You can look at the both of it. That was kind of bad for Diddy though, with all he was saying, because he said Diddy was violent. He was worried about her safety, his safety, and her safety. So that wasn't no good. That wasn't no good look. That wasn't no good look for Diddy, man. That wasn't no good look for him at all. That was not no good look for him. But like I said, man, Cassie, man, Cassie was a messy ass motherfucker, man. She was messy as hell. She was messy as hell, and it's fucked up. She bought Kid. It looked like she bought Kid Cudi into that shit to make Diddy jealous, and that shit was all bad, man. It went all bad from there. It went all bad from there. It was crazy. It is crazy. So what y'all think about that shit, man? I hope y'all could hear me clearly about this Kid Cudi and Cassie shit. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. But we about to do this right here, though. About to see what TMZ say about this shit right there. We about to see what TMZ say about this shit right here, chat. Let's get to it, chat. I think it's right here. Okay, let's get to it, chat.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here.
Charles here.
So the stage is set for tomorrow. It is going to be a big day in the Diddy trial because everybody is talking about racketeering now. That what kind of racketeering was Diddy allegedly up to? And Kid Cudi, I think if the prosecution can tie all of this together about his car blowing up and connecting it to Diddy, that's going to be, I think, maybe the most compelling.
Well, he is expected on the stand tomorrow. And yes, everyone has this allegation came out in the indictment. So for months, we knew about this, the reference that the allegation that Diddy ordered someone, not that he did it himself, but that he ordered someone to blow up Kid Cudi's car
because he was jealous that Kid Cudi was dating Cassie,
right.
and he was pissed off about it.
Right, and we've already heard a reference to Cudi from Cassie's mom, who said that while she knew that Diddy was upset that,
like I said, Chad, man, he was not jealous because he was jealous because he see what was going on. I guess you could say he was jealous because he was dating. He was really jealous because Kid Cudi Diddy was really jealous because he saw that Kid Cudi was trying to wife Cassie. He really started caring about it and shit like that. He was trying to wife Cassie. And Diddy didn't want that to happen because he know he was losing the person that could did whatever she say, whatever he said, she did whatever she said, he said, and with the freak offs and all that shit, she was with that shit. She was with the freak offs and shit. And Diddy didn't want to lose his freak off partner, man. I'm telling y'all what it was. Diddy did not want to lose his freak off partner. That's why he was so tight about that Kid Cudi and Cassie situation. It wasn't that he was jealous because they was fucking around and shit. Cause y'all gotta understand, he wasn't jealous because he had random niggas fucking with Cassie at the freak off. Motherfuckers that they just seen for the first time he had fucking with Cassie at the freak off. He was not jealous because of that. He was jealous because he saw how Kid Cudi was feeling about Cassie. He didn't want Kid Cudi to fuck with Cassie head to make Cassie leave him, stop doing the freak off and stop fucking with Kid Cudi harder. Y'all gotta understand, Cassie. Y'all gotta understand, man, how Cassie was, man. Cassie would do anything Diddy just tell her to do. Cassie had loved Diddy so much and wanted to be Diddy main chick so much that she would have Cassie would have did whatever it takes for Diddy to make him happy, man. That's what I'm saying, that Cassie had a bigger role in this shit too. She wasn't all the way innocent. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Cassie was not all the way innocent in this shit.
That Cassie was dating Kid Cudi, and that's when he made that $20,000 demand from her. But this blowing up the car thing is obviously would be critical to the racketeering charge.
I think so, because so much of what we've heard so far, as far as I'm concerned, and look,
By the way, we should make it clear, because I've heard a lot of people say this, that we hear this term racketeering, and I don't think the general public really knows what it means.
The concept of racketeering, not the Christy Nome definition, I'm sure, which is very different.
Wow, that was an unnecessary shot.
But I wanted to. But the typical racketeering, think of the mafia, where you have an organized crime group that goes out and has a drug element to it, a violence element to it.
The mafia is why the RICO charge was created by the
That it's usually an organization that engages in a variety of criminal conduct, and that is its purpose. This is a very different case, usually not used against an individual, but used here.
But the allegation is that Diddy was using his company and employees of his to carry out illegal activities.
And and we're hearing a lot about, he
I
used
said that he was
somebody
though.
on
He
his
was
staff
doing
to
that
book
shit.
a hotel room for 3 ways. I gotta say, that's not why the racketeering statute was passed. But look, I don't want to get into the debate on whether it should be racketeering or not, because there is a Homeland Security guy who testified, and he's trying to show elements of what a mobster would use in an organized crime activity.
He testified about what they found at Diddy's home in Miami during the raid, and all the photos were displayed in court. And look, whether or not it's racketeering, but these are weapons, automatic weapons.
Man, they're trying to find another shit. Let's see what Law and Crime talking about. Let's see what Law and Crime talking about.
Week 2 in general. But right now I want to bring on
Let's see what Law and Crime talking about.
Who is inside that courtroom for Kid Cudi's testimony. Now, one of the things I want to ask you about, Elizabeth, is we're reading the transcript, right? We're reading what he said on the stand. What was his tone like? Because I got to tell you, he was hitting one-liner after one-liner after one-liner. By the way, shows up in court, leather jacket, smoking a cigarette.
Shit.
I mean, this is Kid Cudi, major celebrity comes in. What was the substance of what he was saying? And I got to ask you the tone in which he was saying it.
Well, obviously, I didn't see the cigarette smoking part. I was inside the courtroom when this was going on, but it was a packed courtroom today, Jesse, despite it being very cold outside today, despite it even pouring down raining this morning when I came to court today. A lot of people were inside that courtroom because a lot of people wanted to know, what did Scott Mescudi, aka Kid Cudi, really have to say. So when he walks inside the courtroom, to your point, Jesse, he was very, very casual. He had on a leather jacket. It was a little bedazzled. He had on a white t-shirt. He had on jeans, something that you kind of really don't see necessarily, especially in federal court. I mean, all the other witnesses have been in suits, even some of the escort witnesses. But for Kid Cudi, he just came in very casual. He just walked right to the witness stand, didn't pay Diddy any type of attention from what I could see of him, but he got onto the witness stand and
He
swore
was
that oath
scared.
like he normally,
He
like
was
all the other
scared, chat.
witnesses do.
He was
And then
scared.
that's when we got into the testimony. And let me just say, Jesse, there was so much testimony. I was just writing things down and down and down again because there was really so much. And we knew about kind of the Molotov cocktail incident, especially because it was laid out in Cassie's federal lawsuit, right? But just hearing Kid Cudi explain it from his own words were just a whole nother level, I could say.
People were laughing, right? People were laughing when he was testifying because he made that one comment that he sees Sean Combs. He had a meeting with him and said he looked like a Marvel supervillain. Were people laughing?
Yeah. Yes, people were laughing, but if you're going to ask if Diddy was laughing, it didn't seem like he found that joke necessarily.
Yeah, nah,
funny,
he
but there
wasn't
was
laughing
definitely
because
some
he
courtroom
Diddy
laughter, even from some of the
Diddy was thinking like, damn, I
jurors
should have
who
fucked
were in the
your ass
box.
up
They were
then.
laughing as well too. But
He
from what
wasn't
I
laughing.
could
That's what
see of
Diddy was
Diddy, it
thinking
didn't
about, man.
seem
I
like
should
he
have
had
fucked.
much
I should have
laughter going
fucked
on
your ass.
in
So you
that
take
specific
you
moment,
take it
which was
for
a
my life,
completely
my whole
180
life on the
from
line. You
how
taking this
kind
shit
of his
for a
demeanor
joke?
when George Kaplan was
He wasn't
testifying,
laughing
where he
about that
seemed a little
shit.
more jovial. He was laughing along, but when Kid Cudi came on the stand, it felt like the smile just whoop went down,
Right.
and he had more of a serious demeanor and serious tone listening to Kid Cudi testify.
And because, you know, Kid Cudi was providing some quite important pieces of damning evidence against Sean Combs. I mean, talk to us about his direct examination. What were some of the highlights that you took away from his direct examination? Because the prosecution, in my opinion, I was talking about it before, they're calling him not only to corroborate, I think, the account of Cassie, but to establish some of the elements of racketeering, right? The underlying crimes of maybe kidnapping, arson. Talk to us about some of the big moments from his direct
And yo,
examination.
make sure
Then we'll
y'all like
talk
this video,
about
man.
what
Like the video. Like the
cross-examination was
video.
like.
Right, because the jury has been hearing about Scott Mescudi a lot, and they've been referring to Kid Cudi as Scott Mescudi during this. So seeing Kid Cudi in the flesh, I'm sure a lot of people wanted to know, what did he have to say about December 2011 specifically. Now, that around that time frame, police actually responded to Kid Cudi's then home. He's no longer in that home anymore now, but they responded to a call about a break-in at his home. So he said that day actually started with a call from Cassie herself about 5:30, 6:30 in the morning. And Cassie relayed to Kid Cudi that Diddy had found out that the two were dating, and she sounded kind of stressed during this phone call. So what Kid Cudi did was he picked her up. He took her to a hotel called Sunset Marquis, so that way it was a little safe for her to kind of hang out there and be at that hotel. But Kid Cudi at the time said he didn't think that Cassie was even dealing with Diddy at this point. Diddy had asked actually for Kid Cudi's address around this time, and one of the big moments was that Cassie was the one who actually gave Diddy Kid Cudi's address.
Exactly.
And so, Kid Cudi said he didn't know what Diddy was going to do. Then when he was at the hotel, he actually got a call, or he had spoken to
She know what the
Capricorn
fuck,
Clark,
man.
somebody that was Cassie's friend, but also somebody that had worked for Diddy. And so when Kid Cudi was speaking to Capricorn Clark, was speaking to Capricorn Clark, Capricorn sounded scared on this phone call, pretty much on the verge of tears, because it was Diddy, one of his affiliates, an unnamed person, and Capricorn Clark were at Kid Cudi's home. Kid Cudi was kind of describing that essentially Capricorn Clark was essentially taken by physical force to go with them to Kid Cudi's home while Kid Cudi wasn't even there. So Kid Cudi could verify that Sean Combs, aka Diddy,
Yo, who the
aka
fuck
Puff
is
Daddy, whatever
Capricorn?
we're calling him,
Let's let this
was inside his
Capricorn
home
on.
when
Now,
he
who the
wasn't
fuck is
there.
this?
Kid Cudi said that he actually
Who
went
the
home
fuck is
after speaking
Capricorn?
with Capricorn Clark and just kind of rushed over there. Then we see an exhibit photo of the entrance of Kid Cudi's old home. It's the home of the break-in, and you see the front gate door. And he described his neighborhood at the time being as far as being very quiet, family oriented, and they had to kind of mention that he was driving a Porsche.
Let's see who the fuck is Capricorn Clark. I don't know who the hell no Capricorn Clark is. Who the hell is Capricorn Clark? Oh, that was Diddy assistant. Okay, okay.
Did Capricorn come forward? Capricorn has been found, y'all, because I knew I just had.
What's the crazy? If that's not the craziest thing, what's
No, that and they just talking on that shit there. Capricorn Clark. Who the hell is Capricorn Clark, man? I'm trying to figure. They said that shit. They say that's Diddy assistant, man. But I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to get some.
Being charged former assistant Capricorn Clark. If you didn't know, Diddy is being charged for kidnapping under his RICO charge. And in the court docs, it said that Diddy and a co-conspirator kidnapped an individual at Pow Pow Point to facilitate the break-in of Kid Cudi's home. And during Kid Cudi's
So
testimony
Diddy had
against
his
me,
assistant
he
with him
confirmed that this was
when
Capricorn
he went in
Clark.
Kid
The
Cudi shit.
government asked Kid
His
Cudi,
house.
what did
He had his
Capricorn
assistant
Clark
with him.
tell you? Sean Combs, an affiliate, forced her
Diddy was
into a
doing too
car
much
to
of
come
shit.
to my house. I
Diddy
called the
Diddy was
police. Kid Cudi's house getting broken into happened the day before Cassie Ventura sent
Diddy was doing too much of shit with too much people around him, man. Diddy was doing too much illegal shit. He had too much people with him when he was doing this shit. This is crazy.
this email to her mom and CC'd Capricorn Clark. And in this email, Cassie Ventura was telling them that Diddy was threatening her, saying that he was going to release the freak off tapes. And he also said that he would have someone physically hurt her and Kid Cudi, but it wouldn't be done by his hands. The crazy part about all of this, people have talked about Capricorn Clark getting the crap beat out of her by Diddy because Diddy thought she knew about Kid Cudi and Cassie Ventura's relationship. And one person just brought this up again recently, and it was Suge Knight. He said Diddy once assaulted a female assistant because she didn't tell him about Cassie's alleged fling with Kid Cudi. He said at the same time, he beat the crap out of Cassie. He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt that Capricorn kept the stuff on the low about Cassie messing with Kid Cudi. His exact words were, Puppy beat the out of that. Not only did he beat the crap out of her, it was an Interscope person, an
So they got
Interscope check
they got
that
Suge
paid
Knight
her to
saying this
settle
shit too.
so he wouldn't go to jail over it. Right after Cassie Ventura filed her lawsuit, Capricorn Clark took to social media and she was posting things like this to her Twitter and to her Instagram. She said, Black women end up being sacrificed. The last 11 years of my life, I had to deal with everyone's nonsensical allegiance to the devil. I pray that that ends, and I don't think highly of any of you. Can't keep your head down and pretend that this shit is cool no more. But what if I tell you this might just get even crazier than Diddy being charged with the kidnapping of Capricorn Clark? Diddy's fourth victim is a female who is a prior employee and actually a former assistant of Diddy. Now, this former assistant is going by the name Mia as her pseudonym, and they asked Cassie Ventura if she knew this person, and she said yes, this is one of Diddy's former assistants. And we know Capricorn Clark is one of the female former assistants that used to work for Diddy back when Diddy was with Cassie. And even Cassie's mom confirmed that she knew who Mia was, the former assistant. And it doesn't end there. They asked one more person if they knew this assistant named Mia, and it was Dawn Brashard. Guess who was the former assistant still at that time during Danity Kane? It was Capricorn Clark. So not only is Diddy being hammered right now on the RICO because the arson connected to Kid Cudi And the break-in of Kid Cudi's home is connected to a kidnapping. Both the arson and the kidnapping fall underneath that RICO charge. But I also think
Like I said, man, Diddy had too much people around him where he be doing all this illegal ass shit, man. Like you can't really take up for Diddy because he be doing too much and he be doing too much with people around him. Now everybody he was doing that legal ass shit with is testifying against him. And they testifying against him because Diddy was doing all this legal shit with them, and still he probably be still treating them like shit. He was still probably treating them like shit. Y'all know how Diddy was, man. And now that everybody against Diddy now everybody against him because he probably be treating them like shit. So he got like 16, 20 witnesses against him and shit like that. And everybody is getting on telling the fucking prosecutors everything, man. Diddy, look at it, man. If Diddy was gonna do all that shit, he should have had people he actually really fuck with, not assistants, not bodyguard. I guess what I'm trying to say is he should have had people that was growing up with him doing the shit for him, cause he done got his shit. He done been doing all this shit with people that he probably been treating like shit at the end of the day. Now everybody is testifying against him, man, and it's sad.
victim number 4 is gonna be Capricorn Clark. Another reason I think that it's really Capricorn Clark is because after Cassie's lawsuit, we saw Capricorn Clark speaking out. We never heard from her
So he
again.
getting
And now her
charged for
Instagram
kidnapping his
and her
assistant
Twitter
too.
account are both
So I'm
private.
thinking, I
So I
thought he was
assume
getting
we are
charged for
probably
kidnapping
going to see
Cassie,
Capricorn
but it
Clark
looked like he
or
getting charged for
Mia, the
kidnapping his
pseudonym,
assistant.
on that stand very soon. Because the only person that could corroborate a kidnapping, like Kid Cudi was talking about, is Capricorn Clark herself by giving her testimony and talking about how she was kidnapped to facilitate the break in into Kid Cudi's home. And it gets even wilder because hers won't be the only testimony. They also say that they have.
Yo, I can't believe when Diddy went to Kid Cudi home, he took his fucking assistant with him. Yo, Diddy, man, it's like he wasn't. Yo, it's like he wasn't thinking at all. This motherfucker took his assistant when he broke into Kid Cudi house. He took his assistant with him. Like that's why I've been saying, man. Like when I was saying him and Cassie was some drug addicts, this nigga probably was high out his fucking mind doing some shit like that. He had to be high out his mind doing some shit like that to grab your sister with you. Now your sister saying she was kidnapped. She didn't want to go. You made her go to Kid Cudi house. Now that's one of your damn charges. And it's looking like that shit might fucking stick. It looking like that shit might stick. This shit is fucking crazy. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. Diddy, man, you should have let Cassie freaky ass go with Kid Cudi, man. You should have let her freaky ass go with Kid Cudi. You should have. Y'all know what I believe? I believe none of this shit would have fucking happened. I think Diddy wouldn't even. I think Diddy wouldn't even. Cassie wouldn't have gotten a lawsuit against Diddy if she had found somebody like that would have some money after Diddy. You know, she got with the train. She got with the trainer. Man, that trainer ain't had no fucking money. The trainer, the trainer ain't had no fucking money. The trainer ain't had no money. So she was like, shit, man, I gotta goddamn get this lawsuit from Diddy. Y'all gotta understand this right here. I think when Diddy got up there and said that shit about Kim Porter, when he got up there and said that shit about Kim Porter was his soulmate. I think that shit did something. Even though he wasn't fucking with Cassie no more, Cassie done got married and shit like Cassie done got married and all that shit like that, had kids. I think that shit did something to Cassie. Cassie probably been looking and thinking like, yo, I fought with you about 11. How long Cassie fought with Diddy? About 10, 11 years? Cassie like, man, I done fought with you goddamn all this long time. You trying to say Kim Porter's your soulmate? And that probably did something to Cassie, man. That probably did something to Cassie, man. Y'all gotta realize this. How Diddy was treating fucking Cassie, how he was letting motherfuckers run a train and peeing on her and shit like that. Y'all really think Diddy had Kim Porter doing that shit? Hell nah, that was his baby mama. Diddy had Kim Porter doing that shit. So Cassie probably looked at all that shit though. Definitely when Diddy started fucking with Young Miami. When Diddy started fucking and Diddy done put Young Miami on, and Young Miami got her own talk show and shit. How he lift Young Miami up and he ain't did that shit for Cassie. Cassie probably saw all that shit with Young Miami and what he said about Kim Porter and shit like that. And Cassie like, you know what? Fuck this right here, man. But like I said, Cassie had met somebody with some money, man, instead of the trainee she went with, her trainer, and she met somebody with some money, Cassie would not have sued Diddy. She wouldn't have do it. She wouldn't have sued Diddy. She wouldn't have sued Diddy, man. She wouldn't have sued him, man. But yeah, man, I done been on here almost an hour and a half, man. I'm about to get up off it now. I got tired and shit like that. But hey, man, make sure like this video, share it, do what y'all gotta do, man. I really will appreciate it if y'all do that shit, like the video. But I'm about to get up off it, man. I'm about to get off this shit, man. Mike Frazier Unfiltered, man. Make sure, man, y'all. I told y'all I was coming back with some more content, man. I told y'all that. And I'm gonna keep coming. I'm gonna keep coming, man. I'm gonna keep coming back with more content, man. I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated, posted up. Definitely with the Diddy trial, man. And I also got some little dirt shit, man. I know yesterday on live I said I was gonna continue with it, man. But I still got that shit, man. I'm gonna still hit y'all. I'm gonna still try to hit y'all with that shit, man. But yeah, this is my phrase unfiltered, man. I'm about to get up off this shit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Appreciate all my subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all a whole lot, man. But y'all like, y'all share, y'all make sure y'all comment, man. After if y'all watch this whole live, make sure y'all comment and tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Hey, yo, hell yeah, that boy freak, hey, he a freak like hell, boy. Hey, that motherfucker is a freak like hell. Hey, you right about that shit. You right, yeah. Diddy was a straight up freak, man. Diddy was a straight up freak. He was he was a freak. He was a freak like hell. He was a freak. But like I said, man, him and Cassie he wasn't a freak by himself, man. Cassie enjoyed all that shit she got. All that shit Cassie got, she enjoyed that shit. She enjoyed that shit. She enjoyed everything she got. Yeah, Diddy was a freak, boy. That boy was a freak. But Cassie enjoyed all that shit she got, man. She enjoyed that shit, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all can't. They gotta like the media and shit on Diddy so bad, but they saying they're making Cassie be such a victim about the shit. But she wasn't no victim. She was with all that shit just to try to keep Diddy. Just to try to keep Diddy, man. Just to goddamn be that. Like I said, Cassie wanted to be the wife, man. She wanted to be all the wife. She wanted to be Kim Porter, his baby mama, so bad, man. She was willing to do anything for that shit. she was willing to do anything for that shit. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you what it is. She was willing to do anything just to goddamn to keep Diddy, man. That's why she did that shit. Cause so y'all can't. So everybody got to stop blaming Diddy, man. Yeah, Diddy was a goddamn freak. He was a nasty ass freak. He was a nasty ass freak. He was, but he went with that shit by himself. He wasn't with it by himself though. He wasn't with it by himself. He wasn't with it. Cassie was a well participant in this shit. With her freaky ass. Both of them was some goddamn freaks, man. Both of them was some freaks. But yeah, man. But let me go ahead and get up out this shit, man. Let me go ahead and get up out this shit. Man, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, man. I'm going live again tomorrow, man. So hey, man, y'all come back and fuck with me. Y'all come back and fuck with me. Hopefully I can get some more people in here tomorrow, though. Hopefully, but like I said, if not, I'ma still talk my shit. I don't care if I'm in here by myself, man. I'ma still talk my shit. I'ma still talk my shit, even if I'm in here by myself. I'ma still talk my shit, man. But y'all, hey, come back. Y'all come back and fuck with me tomorrow, man. I'll be back here tomorrow, man. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow late tomorrow evening. But trust me, I'll be back on here tomorrow. But make sure y'all come back and fuck with me. I damn sure be back. I damn sure be back on this bitch tomorrow, man. But hey, man, y'all replay the live, man. Y'all leave a comment, like it, man, share it. Do what y'all gotta do, man. I really appreciate it if y'all do, though. For real. Really appreciate y'all do. But y'all, I'll be back on here tomorrow with y'all. Cause yeah, they go back in the morning. That Diddy Kid, they go back in the morning, man. But Kid Cudi, I don't think Kid Cudi on that shit tomorrow. I think they done with Kid Cudi shit. But I'll be back with some more info tomorrow about the Diddy shit, man. You know I'm gonna stay on this shit, man, cause this shit is goddamn. Some new shit come out every day about the Kid shit. I'm not Kid Cudi, Diddy shit. New information come out every day, man. So I'm gonna stay on it, man. Whatever I find out, man, I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. That's fast. I'm gonna make sure I come back on this shit. But like I said, I'll be live on this shit tomorrow, man. So y'all come fuck with me, man. Come fuck with me.